guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look. Disclaimer, the title is probably going to say something about it being a simple everyday makeup look, but as I was doing it I realized that people might want to do this every day, so I'm going to put a little heavy emphasis on the fact that it's my everyday makeup routine, you know, because as I was doing it I was definitely like, okay, somebody's going to have something to say and they're going to be like, girl, who's doing all this every day? And the answer is me. It's me. So yeah, if you want to see how I do this look, then just stay tuned. See ya. Okay guys, so my face is all moisturized, and for primer I'm going to use the Too Faced Prime and Poreless. I've already put that on, so let's go to eyebrows. I've just got this little janky spoolie. Well, not janky, but it's seen better days. So I'm using this pencil by Wet n Wild. It's old. I don't even know the name of the shade, but the number says 602A. I'm going to use that for my eyebrows. I just do like a rough little outline sketch, and then I'm just going to spoolie it out and let that be that. I don't really like to fill too much on the actual inside of the brow, just kind of like to use the leftover and spoon it in, spoon it in. So for concealer for my eyebrows, I'm going to use this NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Dark Chocolate, which looks like this. And then I'm going to mix that with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. So I'm going to blend this concealer out with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. And I'm going to drag that down on my lids a little bit as well. Awesome, and I'm going to do my other brow and I'll be back. Okay guys, so now I'm going to use the same NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. And I'm going to use that to cover up these dark circles under my eyes because, you know. I feel like now I look alive because the girl was definitely giving Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not giving. Okay, so for concealer, like highlights I should say, I'm going to mix a few different colors. I'm going to be mainly using, and then you guys have been seeing that trend where they're using like the white concealer under the eyes. You know, I'm a little dark skinned, so the white was just not really doing it, but I tried to get as close as I could because I actually do like how it looks. So I've been mixing the LA Girl Pro Conceal, the yellow corrector, with the classic ivory, and it sounds bright. And I'm not lying, it is bright, I'm not even gonna flex, but it comes out great once I like blend it in with some fawn and stuff and then put my darker powder on top. Just watch. Yeah, I know that new trend where it's like don't apply your concealer like in that shade, you're supposed to do like a little bit in the corner and then on the edge. I feel like maybe my under eyes are too dark for that, but that just does not give me enough coverage. I don't know what people are talking about. I mean, I get it, it's a more natural look, but I I feel like that's for people who have bright under eyes already, because that little small dab, it does not do a thing for me. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? No, it won't work for me. I know this is about to sound crazy, but y'all, it looks so good when I finish. So I'm gonna start the process with the Beauty Blender, but then I'm gonna come back and use another one of those e.l.f. brushes with the fond to make it all look flawless. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start dragging this in to create my nose contour. So, turn this way so you can see. So I'm bringing it in like that. Then I'm going to go down the middle of my nose. And then a little dot here. Okay. So this is where the fond comes into play and how it comes into play. I have the worst smile lines. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if I was rich, I would totally consider getting, what is it, Jupiter? Is that for both my smile lines? I don't know, but I would consider getting that smile line filler because these things be deep and the makeup likes to settle in them. And I feel like it makes me look like somebody's grandma. I don't know. So this is what I have to do to cover those things up. I'm going, let's see, on the side of my nose. And then I love to put my concealer here to kind of create a different lip shape. So I put concealer here and then here to create a little pouty look, even though I have, God bless me with full lips. Amen. I don't really have to do too much, but I still like to have that perfect definition. Put a little more. I'm gonna drag that up to here, and then I'm gonna go on this outline. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to use that same e.l.f. concealer brush I was talking about, if I find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, gonna go around like this, and then drag down. See how it like creates a lip shape? Oh, perfect. All right, cool. And so now I'm gonna go up and blend and drag and I'm dragging this fond up into this white as well. Well, this high yellow. Alright, so then I'm going to take this fond and do the bottom area of my lips. Come down and drag out. So I no longer like to contour with dark powder up there for some reason, or like dark liquid. But I don't know what it is. Like for some reason, I guess, you know, you just kind of grow out of certain trends as your face ages. And I'm just like, yeah, that one just does not look good on my face anymore. So I just kind of use this to create that effect. Okay, cute. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm gonna use this Lancome tint. I'm gonna go with tint. Tint sounds better. Maybe tint. Y'all will let me know. I'm gonna use the shade 550 Susie, and I'm going to be using this It brush KET 40W, and I want to focus it first in the areas where I didn't put concealer at, and then because it kind of does add that little contour effect that I don't want to do with actual concealer, and then I'm going to drag it up into those light areas. I'm going to go down first actually, but once I use majority of it, then I'm going to drag it up into the lighter areas. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. So that is one place that I will contour. And I'm using this Ruby Kisses HD Concealer in Dark Cocoa. We love the Beauty Supply Store, child. Is that even? Okay. And across the tip. Boom. Look at that. Look like a hot mess. For now. I'm gonna use another one of those. I have another same e.l.f. Floss concealer brush, and I'm gonna use that for this nose. I'm just gonna dab this in, and then I'm dragging it up to my eyebrow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender just to add a little more shape back to it. And this is the other brush that I use for my highlight. It has a little bit of product left on it, so I'm just adding that as well. Cool. Oh yes, nose. Smooch. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my translucent powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep. be trying to stay looking up because I promise you the moment I look down, that thing will crease. Like I could have just tapped out all them creases, and the moment I look down, it's over with. Okay, so while I let that powder sit for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to use this Morphe Madison Beer Channel Surfing Artistry Palette. Super pretty, super pretty. So this is the White Rabbit, and this one is Jericho. And I'm going to mix those two for my main lid color. And oh, I did not tell you guys, the green brushes that I'm using are from Groupon. I got these off Groupon some years ago. I don't even know if there's a brand name for it, but they're super cute. I used to get all my brushes off Groupon. I wonder if they still have brushes. I need some more, to be honest. Okay. So I'm just gonna use this for like my main lid. And I'm keeping it like literally right on the lid. I'm mixing the two. And then I want to kind of come down towards this inner corner. And then I'm going to drag this out some. So I'm going to wing this. Sorry, let me show you this way. Like that. Perfect little wing. Okay, so in the crease, I'm going to use Devil in a Dress. Devil in a Dress. Let me mix this. I'm gonna mix this with Zero. This is Zero. Follow my line. And like that. I'm just gonna place it for right now. Do the same on the other side. Okay, so now what I'm about to do is use my actual powder foundation, and I'm going to blend that in with this color. So the powder foundation that I have is the MAC Dark Deep Mineralizing Skin Finish, and I'm going to run that brush across there and use it to blend out that line. Dragging up. Rolling it out. It's cute, it's cute, it's giving. Alright, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and dust this powder off of my face. So whenever I do like the lower parts of my face, I'm going to mix two. I mix the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish I was just telling you guys about. And then also I'm mixing this Kiss Pro Touch Matte Powder Foundation in the shade Chestnut. And I mix them together because this chestnut, it's dark. It's very dark. Well, it don't look like it here, but it's dark. And let me do it side by side. Maybe then y'all believe me. You know what? I don't know if I'll prove my case or not. But I'm telling you, with my eyes, it's dark. This bottom area. And I'm just using the tube for the bottom area because I don't want this piece to be too light. And then for the rest of my face, I just use the MAC one. Oh, so not just the MAC. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using two different colors. I am using the Nicka K Blush Duo. And this is in ND006 Beauty Supply Store. Super cute. This one is, I would say it has like it's not a shimmer, kind of like a sheen. Also, do y'all know that website Shein? Do y'all pronounce it Shein or Sheen? I always say Shein, but my friends have been telling me it's Shein. And I don't even like how that, I don't know. Shein just don't sound right. Anyways, that was random. But I'm gonna mix these two colors. And then for highlight, because I don't like to use actual highlight on my cheekbones anymore, I'm using the MAC. Oh Lord, y'all. I'm gonna figure out the name of this foundation. I feel like, I'm gonna put it in the video. I'm gonna figure out the name of it. I feel like it was like an amber, sunset amber. I don't know, but it's very similar. It looks like raisin. I love MAC's raisin blush. It looks like raisin with, this one actually does have some shimmer to it. So I'm gonna mix those two and I'm gonna use this for the highlight. And then I'm using another IT brush. This is the Airbrush Soft Focus number 113. So I'm just gonna drag this across the, both of the colors. And then I'm going to dab a little bit on my nose. Had to get this trick from my girl Lori Harvey. Cool. And then now I'm just gonna kind of like turn my brush to the side and dab in the shimmer blush so that I can get a good highlight. That looks good. Now I'm looking alive again. Let's go ahead and use some more nose contour. I am using another Nicka K. This is actually the one that I used when I was actually contouring like my cheeks and forehead. I would use this dark shade because oh my gosh, look how perfect this is. Like, remember the days when it was very hard as a dark skinned girl to find like really good contour, and Nicka K came and saved the day for me a few years back, and they're my girls. I'm using this MAC 217 brush, and I'm gonna go into the lighter shade. I use a lighter shade for my nose because the darker shade is, I already put on nose contour, it's just way too dark. So anyways, using the lighter shade. So first I'm just gonna go down the sides, of course, up here and blend. I did not know that Becca went out of business. Like, when did that happen? Anyways, but sorry about that. Okay, so I'm using the Shimmering Skin Perfecta in the shade Topaz. This thing has been lasting me for a while, child. I'm glad I still have it because so we're just gonna be using this today. I got the lavender one. The lady at the store told me if you spray it and you inhale it, it makes your day better, so. I'm already having a better day. So I'm going to line my waterline, top lid waterline with Il Makiage Ink Liner Black. And then this is something that I do. What is this? Dry. This is something that I do. I'm not quite sure if it really makes a difference, but I like to do it. I literally just do the little teeniest. Like, it wasn't even a wing. It just was a little, I don't know why I do it, but I feel like it gives me wing without the wing. Whoa, 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 whoa. The wing didn't mean a thing. Alright, I'm gonna use this JBS white eyebrow pencil. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be back to show you guys how I do my lips. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've got my lashes on, my mascara, and now it's time for the juicy lips. So I am using the same pencil that I use for my eyebrow because I love this brown. I don't know why I move my lips with the, I don't know, it's weird. I move my lips with the pencil. Okay, so now I'm going to take the MAC Ruby Woo. Oh no, Ruby Woo. Oh my god, that hat on us with the heroin. But okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to literally just dab it right in the center of my lips just to make my lips like look like they're naturally with the red pout, I guess. 2 little slight dabs. And then gotta go with the Beauty Supply Store lip gloss. When I tell y'all, I really do not do any other lip color. Like once I started wearing the brown with the brown liner with the clear gloss, I have not went back. Like it just gives natural beauty, like bombshell. I don't know. But I'm using the K Lip Gem, the $1 one that is thicker than any other lip gloss I have ever tried. What is this, a bubblegum flavor or something? I don't know. Oh, it is bubblegum. But it don't taste like bubblegum. I am not a fan of bubblegum flavored things. So, yeah, no. But, so you guys, I promise that I'm going to get back into YouTube more. I've realized that like you have to keep that momentum going because the subscribers be on, folks. Like you haven't posted in a while. Like what are you doing? And I don't want that to be me. I'm gonna try, you guys. So I want to go on vacation soon, so I'm gonna do like a travel vlog. And then of course I'm a gardener, aka farmer. I like to call myself Farmer Candy, but I guess I googled the definition of a farmer and you have to have like animals and stuff, so whatever. But I feel like people who call themselves plant moms and all they have in their house is like a snake plant or something like that, I don't really feel like you're really a plant mom. You're not a plant mom until you have something you can get a harvest from. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are your peppers? Where are your tomatoes? You know? And right now it's cold season, so I should be saying, where are your greens? You know what I'm saying? So I want to get back into my gardening. I want to show y'all the before and after. I had a beautiful lush garden, but then the winter hit, and of course all the peppers and stuff died off. So, but I want to get back into it with some you know, fall crops. Well, it's not fall, but your winter crops or whatever. So that's gonna be on my channel as well as the traveling. I'm trying to do more makeup and hair videos as well as cooking. Like cooking is gonna be like a really big part of it because I like to cook some exotic things, you know. So if you guys are interested in keeping up with all of that, I know it's a lot. I hope it's not too much. I know they said if you have a channel, you should probably focus in on one thing, but why should we do that? Like, why can't I teach the girls everything, you know? So yeah, if you guys want to see more of that stuff, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you're really interested in seeing, and I'm going to stick to it, you guys. I'm so serious. I'm dedicated, okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Say, girl, goodbye.